You know, I put a lot of blame on myself. I don't think that I got him involved as much early in the first half. He still ends up 5 for 13. We try to run an end-of-game shot for him just to see what it looks like for him to be in that position. But, you know, he's 5 for 13. He's on the floor. His length allows him to get his shot off over contest. I think he's comfortable. It's just more of where do you use him? How do you use him? He's not going to be a guy that has the ball in his hands a lot next year. So he's got to create shots with his movement. He's got to create shots with his spacing. And he did. He got 13 shots up. But I think this is an opportunity. I hope during the rest of the week I can put the ball in his hands a little bit more and see what else he can do.
We saw Ben Simmons out there with Sean Holmes, Julia Okafor. What does it mean for some of these younger guys to have players on the team around?
It's what we're building. As an organization, as a team, as a culture, we're trying to build this where we're all in it. We're all in it together. We're all trying to support one another. Everyone's development is tied and on the same wavelength. You know, they're all young guys, so they enjoy being around each other. It's very similar to a college atmosphere because of their age, but it's great to have our coaches down there and our management down there and our players down there, and they're all interacting throughout the game.
Keeps you young, doesn't it?
Well, I'm coaching, so that's not keeping me young. It keeps them young. They're over there hanging out. I got gray hairs in my beard because we're trying to come back and win a game.
So do you think, because the fact, like, okay, he had 6 shots for the third 3 quarters, he only made 1. So you think when he's like stagnant, whenever he gets it, when he's out of rhythm and he doesn't, you know, is it touches for first?
You know what? The beauty of the NBA is that's the role some guys have to play, and especially as a shooter. If you're a shooter, the opponent is going to scout to keep the ball out of your hands. So there's times where guys that are coming off pin downs, they're just not going to get the touches they would like to have. So there's also, when you look at a player that comes off the bench in an NBA game, his role is to come in and just generate some offense. He may not get it some nights. So for Furkan, he is going to come off the bench. He does have to figure out how he can get in and make an immediate impact. Sometimes it's without the shot, sometimes it's with the shot. But this is what it's going to be like.
What could he do to make an impact without the ball?
Defense. You know, challenge him to guard Forbes. None of us did a good job tonight, but there's other ways. He can play on the second side. He can get into some pick and rolls and show his passing. But defense is always going to be a way that he can help impact the game.